remix.
What's happening? What's going on? Testimonialink podcast series. We in the building. Like I said, we gonna get these interviews done, knocked out, and that's what we doing. Alright? So this is what we gonna do. We gonna set this one off, but I'm not gonna introduce her. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Alexa V, and I am a pop soul artist from New York.
Okay, so tell us, how did you get started in this business?
I started when I was 7 years old. My parents, they put me in performing arts programs. And from there on, I just continued with the passion. I got so much better at my craft. At first, I wanted to be a songwriter, but then I figure, I want to be this artist. I taught myself how to sing early mornings. And now I am a professional artist.
Okay, that is how that gets started right there.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you, who were your inspirations for this?
Aaliyah, Alicia Keys, Louis Braxton, Madonna, Lauryn Hill. They definitely inspired me.
Okay. Because when we called you out to the event, like we already knew what was gonna jump, because you got a piece with your father, and that piece is loved by the community, and it's also loved because you in there singing, because you got the hookup on that.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you performing, like your energy, does your energy come from your father, or does your energy come from you just wanting to show the world what you can do? It could be both.
Yeah, it can be both. So it definitely is both. But I feel like having the confidence is a skill. So I learned that from like being in front of hundreds of people. So now I've learned to have that confidence in me. And also, just performing my dad, he has the energy. So, the energy, he just shifts it to me. And we're here excited, ready to, inspire everyone else.
Testimonialink podcast series season 2.
So now that, let me ask you, when it comes down to this business, there can be a lot of garbage in the business, and there can be people that they want to move strange, and you pick up those strange movements and those vibes, because this is something that's in your blood. This is something that comes from birth for you. So when people do things and say things and stuff that it goes against the grain of what you're doing, how do you handle that?
Well, everyone has their own opinion. Only you know where you're going. And if you really believe in yourself, nothing else should matter. Everyone has their own crowd, and just do what you want to do, what you love, and the right people will be your fan. We don't have to please everyone. Some people wouldn't like your yellow shirt. Some people don't like yellow, so they won't think it's a good shirt.
Yes.
But the right people will rock with it. The people who love yellow.
Absolutely correct. So let me ask you, how would I put this? What are your 3 greatest accomplishments?
3 greatest. Receiving my bachelor in psychology. Being able to really put myself out there right now as an artist, because before I was just writing songs and singing to the walls. Now I'm just able to, have that confidence and start performing. Another achievement would be, I was part of a pageant when I was younger. and I won second place for acting. And yeah, that was like really great for me.
That's a beautiful thing because a lot of people they don't have these things. People might search their whole entire life for a passion, for a purpose, for things like that in their life, and some people leave this earth without ever finding either of those things. They won't find any. So let me ask you: do you have any events coming up that people need to hear about?
Yes, I do have events coming out. I do have one tomorrow, and I'll be performing with my dad. So, yeah, I'll be having one tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to have to pull up. You know, I'm going to have to pull up.
Yeah.
Listen, we'll take care of all of that later, but I will pull up with the camera because I like, recording y'all and getting all of these things on the record. So I'll definitely do that. And so now me, I pulled you because I wanted to see you step out, do your own thing, and get recognition for the things that you do. And it's like, okay, I grabbed you, Makiba, and Miss Dukes. Y'all three. Now I have yet to get y'all three at the same event together, but I've got you out. And I also have Makiba was out with you. And Miss Dukes should hopefully be at the next thing. But when it comes down to that, like me myself personally, I love the energy that I seen between y'all. When I sat y'all down that day, I loved y'all energy. Y'all can really, really work together, and y'all can do a lot of great things together. So, in that right there, I have to ask you: have you ever thought about collaborating with anybody?
Yes, well, my next record that I'll be dropping before the summer ends, I'm collaborating with this great Harlem rapper named OnStar. So yeah, I'm excited for that record. And at the moment, just that artist right now.
Yeah. Okay, that's a beautiful thing because I definitely got some stuff going on with y'all. Ladies, I definitely got things for y'all because studio, new music, add-ins like that, all of these things build you, all of these things speak for you,
Right.
and got to get an album together for you. Got to do the EP for Alexa V. So now with the EP for Alexa V, have you thought about who you wanted on that?
For an EP, I would say new music.
Yeah.
Right now, I have a good amount of songs that I can actually have an album. I can create an album for or EP, but I feel like for me, it's best to put out the singles and then have an album or EP.
Okay, so how many singles would you like to put out before an EP?
Um, about like four, 5 more that I have.
Okay, because the Diamond Dolls, that's in the spins right now. That's everywhere. That's in all of the stores and things like that. And I'm very sure the next show that we perform, Testimonialink Reflections, we're going to put that out there. That's a pop joint, and we really want to help that, swing and do exactly what it does. But I always say, when it comes down to community, places like Harlem, Bronx, and like that, and live events, you and your father Guns Down song, that is fire. That's it's fire. And actually, I don't know who else is doing it, but as far as the father and daughter team, I think y'all have that on Smash. Y'all have that on Smash. I haven't seen anybody else do it. I mean, I've seen artists perform with their father, and there are different types of songs. The variations in it, it's nothing like the Guns Down song. The Guns Down song, it speaks to people. It speaks to everyone in the community. It speaks to current conditions today, the way that things are going. It's a very relevant song. So I love pushing that song. I love bringing y'all out to do that song because no matter what, that song is going to turn out. It's going to turn out. Yes, and then, of course, we have Alexa V pushing that. I love your stage presence because you be all over the stage. You definitely get your thing. And yes, you make that stage yours. And you have your special hairstyle. Tell us about that. What is the Alexa V hairstyle? Because you be rocking it. Explain.
Organic, healthy, natural ingredients. Sometimes I do my own oils, with argan oil, shea butter, castor oil, all of that good plantness from the earth. So.
That's beautiful because you know something? You actually have the kind of hair that you could just drop it and it'll just be long and straight and bump it and all of that kind of stuff.
Long.
Do that with. And I see that you've taken it upon yourself to grab your own style, your own niche, and move forward with it. I have to tell you, it looks good. It looks great. People love it. People have actually spoken to me about it. They are always saying, oh, she's so pretty. Oh, I love her hair. Her hair's like that. And a lot of artists' hair. I'm like, okay, I understand because I noticed it myself. Now, I noticed that she would do that sometimes, but not all the time. So when it comes down to that, this is two totally different demographic, even though you're in the same niche. You're in the same niche. You're a female singer. Like, what is it like to be a female singer in the industry?
I mean, I feel like being a female in the industry is just bringing out the beauty, the love, the nurturing, all of that kind, sweet, sex appeal, and just being confident and powerful and just knowing that you can go out there and express yourself and try to make a change in the world with your beauty, with your gender. So that's how I feel.
That's a beautiful thing. So let me say, if there's anything that we missed in this interview, anything that we missed, tell us now. Tell us. Express yourself.
My goal is I have a lot to share about my experience. What's most important to me is, yes, I have a voice. I practice a lot to get to write music like the way I write right now, but my goal is to share my experience and give people the confidence, of feeling, saying what you want and watch it exist. And just be able to continue doing that all over again with whatever you have in mind, whoever you want to be. And right now, that's where I'm at, grounding myself every day in order for me to achieve that day by day.
Okay. Okay, and you doing your thing. Trust me, I keep an eye on everything. So I already know you're doing great and you're going to do better in the future because that's just your path. That's just where you're headed to. It's a beautiful thing to be on that road and to have the energy that you have to do it. That's why you will definitely get far. And me, myself, I'm going to pull every string I can. And I have a lot of strings to pull, and so does your father. Trust and believe your father got strings you don't even know about. Trust me. And he himself is watching you because you better believe he's keeping an eye on everything. So, so what we're going to do with that is we're going to move forward with that. So now, are there any shout outs you have for anybody? Shout out to you girls.
I just want to shout out to everyone that has a dream, that has a goal, don't allow anyone to change your direction. If you feel it, go for it. And yeah, definitely my music is out on all platforms, Diamond Doll. And I do have a music video on Vivo. So it's called Diamond Doll by Alexa V as in voice.
Okay, trust me, all of that will be on this video. Once this video is done, it will all be there. I'll make sure that I have all the links, connections, sites, and all of that will be there so they can find you and they can find your music. Okay? So now, people, this is Alexa V introducing her to the world. Y'all make sure that you follow Alexa V. There's going to be a bunch of links right here where you can look and you can follow her Instagram, and everything will be there. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and keep up with Alexa V, because Alexa V also will be doing a few things with Testimonialink Reflections. And you know how I push it. In your face. In your face. Alright, so we're gonna hold on. Okay, so now Alexa V, if there's anything that we missed in this interview, this is your chance.
I do photography on the side for events.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now, Alexa V, if there's anything we missed in this interview, this is your chance to say it. Go for it.
Okay, so I do photography on the side. And the reason why I started doing that is because I had a camera to take pictures of myself. I didn't have people to do it for me, so I did it for myself. I also have my own home studio where I also learned to engineer my music and make music, make beats. So yeah, just doing it myself. I feel like it's very important for artists to also have the basics, and yeah. Starts with you.
Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. So that's what we doing. Alexa V live Testimonialink podcast series, and we'll see y'all next week. And look out for everything that Alexa V got coming, because we're gonna push it directly in your face, even if you don't see it. We're gonna catch those views, and we'll know you see it. Peace.
Testimonialink podcast series season 2.
Hi, I'm Alexa V, and this is my music video, Diamond Doll.
Alright, y'all, check it.
We're going, but you walked into my life without knowing who I really am. You should figure me out, figure me now. The look on your face gets me high. The touch of your hand makes me high. Flames are sparkling everywhere. This is called love, it's burning in the air. Money can buy me love, but money can buy me diamond rings. Money can buy me love, but money can buy me diamond rings. Can buy me love, can buy me diamond rings. Can buy me love, can buy me diamond rings. right, feels right, so right. What's love?
Testimonial Inc. Podcast Series Season 2.